Alright everybody, it's that time again. Time to come for another ride with Grudge. So what's a place called home? Man, home is where your heart is, I guess. Yeah. But I had just finished holidays this summer. I had a lot of time to think, and I reassessed a lot of things in life, and you know, a lot of things have happened to me over the last year, and I sat down and, you know, every so often I do a 5-year plan, 10-year plan, 1-year plan, and I try to figure out what the heck I'm going to be doing with my life and everything else, career-wise, financially, all that jazz. And I came to a conclusion that I am gonna move. See, originally my plan was, I have a property out in the country. You probably heard me talking about going out to mow the lawn and stuff. But, you know, the events of the last year have really made me rethink those plans. And I made the decision that I'm going to go for, instead of having a home, like a house with a lot and, you know, all the maintenance and stuff, that I am going to move into a condo. So it's not built yet, so we're just going to do a quick tour. It's in a brand new development. All these houses have just been built in the last year. And the place I'm going to live is not even going to start for another month. So as you can see, these houses aren't even finished yet. They're still building them, the windows in some places, but this is a lake. I got a little lake coming up. And we're right here at the end of the street. So I just make a little turn. There we are, there's the field. Moving into the condo. I know, a lot of people say, oh, nightmares with condos and all that, and then, you know, I really had to seriously think about what I'm going to be doing with my life, how I live, what do I do with it at home, renovations, what do I care about, what I don't care about, and you know what, actually I am suited to a condo, because I find I will neglect a lot of yard work and mowing the lawn and everything to go for rides on a bike. So only thing I got to finish up with the real estate agent is it's going to take me to a building that's very similar to what's being built here. It's going to take me around. I'm going to measure out the garage. It's indoor parking, heated, so a sexy buffalo will not be cold in the winter. And but will she fit? That's the question. So I'm bringing the tape measure. I've already got it measured out. I did it in my garage, so if I have to park it all in the same stall, how do I fit? Or am I going to have to purchase an extra parking spot? An additional cost, of course. But me and the buffalo here, we'll find a home together. So if not this place, then, you know, maybe we'll even look at one of those bungalow condos instead of an apartment style. But either way, it's going to happen. We are going to be living the lifestyle, because I also want to do a lot of traveling, you know, kick some things off that stupid bucket list that, you know, you're always, oh, you know, I'll do it. Well, you know what, it's now later. So it's time to get going and do the things I've always been talking about doing. You know, I'm in my mid-40s, so some people might say, oh, this guy's like, he's got to be 50 or 60 years old, you know, the way his voice sounds. Well, maybe. But no, I'm in my mid-40s, so, but time is ticking down, and it's time to get out there and do all those things I keep talking about, but I end up not doing them because, you know, one thing or another thing keeps coming up, and keep making excuses, you know, work-wise, family-wise, friend-wise, whatever, you know, things happen. But no, I'm just gonna make it happen. It just gotta go, and I'm gonna see places. So whether I fly or I ride the bike somewhere, depends when I can get time off from work, because, you know, I'm gonna be changing things up at work, looking for a different position. So I don't know what shift I'll be on, which building I'll be in, all that jazz. So lots of changes coming up in my life. So that's That's all I'm gonna say about that subject, I guess, because I don't want to bore you guys too much. But just kind of a quickie. So, until then, happy trails.